getting into a new type of style of content where we do reaction videos. I'm gonna react to 3 story times, and y'all let me know at the end, or let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do more content like this, right?
Not only is my friend dating my ex-boyfriend, she's also about to have a baby by him. Let's unpack it. So make a long story short, my ex and I have been off and on for almost 3 years. So we're gonna call my friend Taylor. So I've been friends with Taylor before I met my ex-boyfriend, right? So she's one of my homegirls. I laughed at her, vented to her, cried to her, all type of stuff. I literally remember sitting in her car crashing out about this man before. So a couple months after my ex and I broke up, I ended up seeing somebody post a brunch spot, right? So I ended up seeing a brunch spot, but when they pan the restaurant, like, you know how people create content, when they pan the restaurant, I literally see Taylor and I see my ex-boyfriend sitting in the corner, right? They're literally having fucking brunch. I don't know. I promise you, when it comes to things like finding me, it always be like, look, bitch. That's how I like end up finding out stuff. I don't always go looking for things. I ain't never been the type to go play find and seek. I ain't got time. So at the time that I had seen the post, I ended up sending it to her, and I'm like, is this supposed to be some type of sick joke or something? Because granted, we just hung out a couple weeks prior. So she ends up opening a message, and she never replied. She replied maybe like 3 or 4 hours later. The bitch tells me, oh, I didn't think you would care because y'all broke up. Oh, okay. So I just stare at her message because I'm really trying to figure out, do I like crash out on her, or do I like be cool, calm, click, and think about what's about to happen? So she proceeds to tell me, oh, we ran into each other. It was so random, and we decided to have a brunch. So I said, so you accidentally ended up at brunch with my ex-boyfriend. Okay. So at this point, the bitch is texting me big ass paragraphs talking about something. I didn't mean to fall in love with him. I didn't mean to catch feelings for him. Save all that side shit. Because what the do you mean you didn't mean to catch feelings for him? How long has this been going on? And then why would you sit in my face with shits and giggles to make everything seem like it's okay? And you're around behind my back. This talking about something she didn't think it would be fair for her to deny something real because of my feelings. Mind you, this is the same man that she knew cheated on me, lied to me, all types of that I literally was just crashing out in your car about.
Crazy work. Let's get into the next one. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that story. Have that happened to y'all? Have y'all been in a situation like that? We're going to start the next story time.
Be careful when you praying that prayer to God. Because when you pray that prayer to God about that man to expose his true identity.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, best believe he gonna reveal it. Y'all, why the pray to God like, this nigga's back on me? If you give me a sign, I'll leave him alone for sure this time.
Oh, you made a prayer for
72 hours.
72 hours?
I got a no color ID. Now, this was a long time ago. So now I can tell the story time. Because I stood on business.
Okay.
So y'all, why? I start talking to this man, not even 3 days later. A with a no color ID 3 times. On her self-care day. I'm in the gym. Minding my business. Going about my day. Working on my booty. Asphalting. You see what I'm saying? Just got off the phone with who I thought was my man.
Yeah, okay.
Before I got to the gym. I answer that motherfucking phone call when I get back to the car. Like, hello? Is this Destiny? Do you know who so-and-so is? No. When I tell y'all, I looked at that phone. I looked up at God.
Yeah.
I looked at that phone. I looked at the invisible camera. And I said, who? She said his Instagram name. I said, huh. Okay. Yeah, I know him. Why? Well, I saw your phone number in his phone, and you was calling him, and I was just wondering why you calling my name. Yo, who?
I'm crying. Good thing you said that prayer, because he let you know right up front, like, look, he on games. So, yeah, that's crazy. Let me know if y'all can relate to that story in the comments. Let me know if it happened to y'all or whatever. We're going to move on to the next story time.
What's up, my TikTok girlies? Okay, so story time on how this girl just walked the up and slapped me in Walmart. So, me and my cousin, we need to go to Walmart or whatever. So, I was like, cool, since you need to go, I need to go too, because I got to run there and get something. So I'm coming, and on the way in, like, we hear this loud crowd of girls, and they just, like, yelling and screaming. I'm like, dang, they ghetto, like, they real ghetto. So, me and my cousin, we just minding our business or whatever, and we just, like, go in, go get what we need, and the other girl was like, fat ass bitch. Y'all know them childish girls that just be low-key hating, and, like, just some girls that you see, that you, like, girls in school, for instance, like, they like real messy, real loud,
Yeah.
be doing the most, thinking they all of that, thinking they funny, thinking they're a class clown, when bitch you really look stupid as fuck. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
So she like, so you know, I keep walking, cause you know I'm unfazed. I'm fat, but I can take your kiddo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk that talk
Again.
Talk that talk.
But like, I'm just one of them girls. Like, I'm super quiet. I'm really shy. Like, I'm non-confrontational. Like, I don't start. I finish it. Like, don't me, because if you with me, then I'm gonna have to turn up. Then I'm gonna have to show you why I'm really quiet. Why I really stay to myself.
Okay.
So like, we just walk in. My cousin's like, girl, ignore this shit. Don't worry about this shit. So we just walking in there, and you know, I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing, going to find what I need. So I noticed that they following us to the next aisle. So I'm like, is he following us? Like, I know I'm not tripping. She was like, girl, like I said, don't worry about it. Like, find what you need to find and come on, let's go.
That's a real friend.
So I went in there for some razors. So I get my razors or whatever. So I'm walking out.
Go to the right.
They still behind us. So I'm like, okay, I'ma just proceed to do what I gotta do, and you know, I'ma check out. So I'm checking out. Mind you, the girl, I peeped, the girl just grabbed some off the counter. You know what I mean? Like, she just grabbed some off the counter. Like, she didn't even, it wasn't even no like specific thing that I feel like they went in there for. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I check out. And then my cousin, like, she like in the next line over, and there's somebody ahead of her. So I'm just standing there waiting. So I'm standing there waiting, like, the girls, like, they checking out or whatever. They got, like, I think some candy, some chips or something like that. And like, y'all, why when they check out, they stand right by me. So I'm just chilling, you know. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna have to crash out on these. I'm finna have to beat these. Like, I already know, like, I feel it. Like, you know how when you just feel something, and like my stomach got that instant feeling like, yeah, you finna have to these, like, you finna have to do your one too.
At the Walmart.
So my cousin in the other line, she looking at me, she like, don't crash out. Like, don't crash out. You good? Like, I see them better than you can see them. Like, don't look bad. Just chill. Like, I can read. Like, we close cousins, so we can like kind of like read each other face expressions. Anyway, so y'all, guess what happened next? Life for part 2.
Wait, life for part 2? Life for part 2? Wait a minute. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Story time with Dizzy, and yeah, we out.